Okay, we're talking about the 90-second rule. Go ahead and start. Holding stretches for 90 seconds. We're only going to do 60 to keep the video from being too long. I'm just going to show you a couple stretches, but one thing you want to do, get a timer, download. We use Interval Timer on the phone. It worked great. We set it for 90-second intervals, and then we just repeat these different stretches. Meredith is doing a hip flexor stretch and a cervical flexor stretch. So she's starting off using a prop here, and that's what you should do if this is difficult for you. So she's feeling this stretch through here, all the way up the front side of her body. We want her to get her chin as close to parallel to the ceiling as we possibly can. A lot of people are sitting, they stay so tight in the hip flexors and in the cervical flexors, and it ends up something that we see as herniated discs in my office, unfortunately. So we want to prevent that by opening up that flexor side. So can you feel that stretch? So I'm going to have you move down to the yoga block as we progress here. So she's just taking some deep breaths in and out, and with that exhale, just moving a little farther forward. So we're going to keep going a little bit longer here. So normally we'll hold these stretches for 90 seconds, sometimes 2 minutes. And then as she further progresses here, she's going to dump the yoga block and go down to the floor. So I'm going to try to time this so we do 90 seconds, even though the timer's set for 60. Okay, how's that feeling?
Oh, I can feel it. It's a great stretch.
So then obviously she would do the other side, but we're not going to show that in the video. Okay? It is okay if your knees go a little bit past your toes. I know that's generally frowned upon, but it's really not a problem. It's a full normal range of motion that we should all be able to do. Go ahead and stand up. So the next thing she's going to do is a hamstring slash posterior spine stretch. She's going to go into just basically a forward fold. So she's a little more flexible here. Why don't you start with one of your props? So obviously, if you have pre-existing disc issues, this kind of flexion might not be for you. So you always want to check this stuff with your doctor first. If you know your health history, use common sense. But she should be feeling this in the lumbar spine and in the hamstrings. So we're going to keep going to the next ding. And she's just going to take breaths and progress. So the real concept here is holding stretches longer. We're all told generally hold stretches 15 seconds. Static stretching will make you weaker. I'm calling BS on that one. I'm becoming more and more of a fan of improving flexibility, especially as I'm approaching 50 years of age. I've been spending about 30 minutes a day in the morning working on it. Just get up a little earlier. It's not that hard. How's that feeling?
Oh, I feel it. Ready to go down more.
So again, things start really opening up as you hold those stretches a little bit longer. So we're going to go until the next bell and then turn off the video. We'll continue on with some more stretches next week, but I want you guys to just kind of get in the habit of downloading that timer, holding stretches longer, using common sense. Things shouldn't hurt. She's feeling this in the hammy and the lumbar spine. So we've got the front side and the back side. Total of 4.5 minutes if you're holding it for 90 seconds. I think we all have that amount of time. And then we're going to see you next video.